on too is counting down the days until our friend and colleague Larissa Wall gives birth to her little baby girl. We are so thrilled to meet her, and we wish Larissa all the best while she's on maternity leave.
Absolutely. And while we celebrate, we do realize that some couples are struggling with infertility and even loss. Today we have brought in Emily Party of Ready Nest Counseling. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Yes, thank you so much, and welcome back, really and truly. You help people through all stages of life.
The major milestones, right? So our specialization is pregnancy, infertility, loss, and parenthood. And so those early days of postpartum are really critical.
Wow. What are some of the signs that you can kind of look for people around you?
Right. Postpartum depression is obviously, it's gotten more awareness, which we're glad about, but there's other perinatal mood disorders such as postpartum anxiety as well. So the signs and symptoms of that are what I like to call the extremes, right? So sleeping too much, not sleeping enough, wanting to hold the baby all the time and not letting anyone else hold the baby, not wanting to hold the baby at all, not wanting to bond with the baby. And so you can kind of look for those extremes. But the number one thing I hear in my office is that I just don't feel like myself. And so even something as simple as that could be a little bit of a yellow flag, maybe not a red flag, but to go ahead and come in and let us assess you, let us see what would benefit you, a local resource or one-on-one counseling like we do at Ready Nest.
Yes, yeah, because it's so common that up to 1 in 5 new mothers following childbirth, anytime in their first year of postpartum, are susceptible to that.
That's almost 20% if you think of that. And those are just the ones that are reporting it, that are saying I need help. And what we know is out of that 20%, only 15% are actually seeking the help that they need.
Right.
So we're here to be able to be a resource for the community and to be able to do virtual sessions. And we're in multiple states now too, which is really exciting.
And I just love how we're talking about these things, you know, because there could be kind of a stigma or some guilt or some shame or embarrassment or that kind of thing. You know, speaking for somebody like me who might be on the other side of something like that, like let's say it's a husband or a partner and, you know, is going through that. What advice would you have for somebody that's on the other side of that, you know, somebody that you love that's close to you?
Likewise, the partners are also seeing, they're feeling helpless. They're seeing like, I don't know if my partner feels like themselves. And actually, they can get postpartum depression as well. Perinatal mood disorders don't just affect the mother. Yes, there are hormonal components, but 50% of the time, if the mom has it, the partner gets it as well.
Wow.
The good news is when that mom gets treatment and gets better, so does the partner as well. So it really is a systemic issue. It's something that affects the whole family. And there's a lot of things that we can do to be able to bridge that gap and be able to get the care that they need.
And that's not just for new parents. This is for those who may be grieving loss, miscarriages.
We all know somebody who's been affected by this season of life. And it's not just natural and normal. You're not supposed to know how to handle these things. We're here for you to be able to make the most of the season, no matter what it is.
And I was going to say, and you're a mom of 4 daughters.
I am.
So how has that helped you? Because you're CEO and founder. I mean, this is
I know.
you.
For those old enough to know what the Hair Club for Men was, I'm the president and also a user, right? It's like, I'm a big believer in getting help for yourself, and I want to change the landscape of maternal mental health for my 4 girls who I'm sure are watching at home. So yes, we want to be able to make this normal, take away the stigma, and be able to say, okay, this is something that is useful and should be accessible to everyone.
Now, last question, very important. Joe and I were discussing this beforehand. We might not have kids, but we have friends, we have family members. What's your top tip to show up for those new moms in our lives?
Yes, as simple as this is, don't go empty-handed, bring something and just help. Don't ask, don't wait to be needed. Don't have them say, oh yeah, I guess maybe we could use this. Just bring diapers, bring a casserole, leave it on their doorstep, and offer to just drop it off. That's always helpful.
Showing up, so important. Very good. Thank you so much for what you're doing. All right, remember that Ready Nest Counseling is here for you. Check out the list of services and book an appointment online at readynestcounseling.com.